Good morning, happy Sunday. Today I need to reset my room, my mental state, my life basically. I'm very exhausted and I don't even know why. It's 8:30. I got like well over 10, maybe just 9 hours of sleep, and here I am, like, my eyes, you can see it in my eyes. I just spent the last 4 days at my grandma's house and it was so fun and so healing, and now being back in my own apartment is like, oh shit. Like, when I'm at her house I have zero cares, zero responsibilities, and then I come back here and I'm like, oh yeah, I like have an adult life and like an adult human that I need to take care of. But I was able to realize a lot of things on this trip. I was able to be sober for 4 days, which is great for me. And I think I'm gonna stay sober, honestly. Even though it's hard and I also like to make videos. Being not sober, obviously, you know that I'm not sober. Which is fine, I don't care, because it's true. But I think I need to take a break for a minute because I never feel great during or after. So one might wonder, why do you still do it? And the answer is addiction. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not addicted. I guess it's an escape, or like an attempt to escape. I escape something, but then I enter another thing. I enter like paranoia and anxiety and overthinking. But at the same time, I also access different parts of my brain that I feel like need to be accessed. So it's not all bad. It has done me some good, but I do think that I'm just over it and I've done what I need to do. I'm speaking cryptically because I have to for my own legal sake. So what needs to get done today? I need to clean my absolute disaster of a bedroom. I need to go grocery shopping. I need to do some laundry. I only have a little bit of time to do all this because I'm going to my dad's house at 2 p.m. So I gotta get on my grind. I was gonna go do yoga outside, but tell me, would you do yoga here? I like to do it in the grass, but like, I don't want a freaking audience, you know? And I know you're like, who's the audience? Just wait, this road gets so busy. It's Sunday, so everyone's at church, but usually it's so busy. So I'm like, maybe I can go do it on my balcony. I'll still have an audience, but like a little bit less people. But I also worked out yesterday and my arms, I can barely do anything like on my window and stretch. So I'm not sure how much yoga would get accomplished, but maybe I could do just like the splits or something that doesn't involve arm strength. I'm so tempted to go get a coffee. I've gotten a coffee for the last 4 days from a coffee shop and I don't have any in my apartment. So I either have to go grocery shopping right now or go and get a coffee. We should go get a coffee, right? I feel like I say we, me and the voices in my head. One of the only joys of life right now, besides seeing my family, is going out and buying a coffee. And I'm sure if you're also a coffee drinker, you know the joys. But also sometimes I'm drinking it and I'm like, wow, I'm out $7 for this. And it's like not even that good. But I'm trying to have an abundant money mindset, which is just my excuse to spend more money, to be honest. I'm watering my plants right now, by the way. I like to, you know, suck up the water and then put it in my plants. They're all doing so well. Do you want a plant tour? I I am not one to name my inanimate objects, so keep that in mind. These are not named. I do not name things. Never have, never will. Am I jealous of people who name things? Yes. I think it's cute when people are like, oh, my car, Casper. I actually gave that name to my friend's car. Fun fact. But nothing I own can be named. Okay. Here we have the Buddha. Intersucculent. I'm not even sure what this is, but I don't do that good at watering it or taking care of it. But it has survived, so if anyone knows what this is, if you're not good with plants, I highly recommend it. It's from Home Depot, I know that. This succulent, I don't know why it's so tall. It's kind of like a palm tree, but we love that for her. This succulent, this one is dying low-key because the soil doesn't absorb the water. So it's definitely dying, which makes me sad. But I need to resoil it and I don't have soil anymore. And this, my ex-sister-in-law gave this to me. And there used to be 2 of these, like it was right here, the other one. But I don't know, it died or fell out or something. So that's why it's like a huge pot for one little thing. I feel like, you know what I should do? I should move this one into this pot and I can put this succulent and like maybe another succulent in here. This one feels terrible, like it just feels dead, and that makes me sad. I'm so sorry I've killed you. Also, it used to be green, now it's like literally black. I feel so bad. I could just sit here and talk forever. It's a problem because I need to get off my ass and do stuff. But I'm like, what else can I talk about? Like, let's just chill here forever. No, girl, you gotta get your life together. I'm just glad I got up at 8:30. I easily could have slept till like 11. I do not want to be doing that. I'm not about to be unemployed sleeping until 1 p.m. No offense if you do, but like I got work to do. I have like shit to get done. I cannot be falling in that habit. Anyways, let's go get a coffee, I guess. That's probably the first thing on my agenda. The most crucial part of any Sunday reset is always the record you play. Y'all know my go-to is this, but I think I need to change it up. If you know, you know. Oh my gosh, there's so much dust. No wonder my songs have been skipping. Please work, please work. Wish me luck. I don't need luck. I got this. I really hate this pajama set for some reason. I can't figure out what it is. Maybe it's the color, maybe it's the stripes. I don't know. Does anyone else think it's cute? I think it also might be the bows on the sleeves that are throwing me off. I'm so sorry to whoever designed this, but you did a terrible job. No, I'm just kidding. I just don't like bows. You know, I know there's like girls who are super into it and they pull it off and it's really cute, but not me. I don't pull it off and it's not cute on me. I hope that fixed it. I feel like it's a little better. I just think it was a lot going on with the bows. Wow, what a craft. This sweatshirt I got from a vintage shop in Tucson, Arizona. Like, I never wear it, and I need to do something different to it. So I think I'm just gonna cut the collar out. Maybe crop it, because there's a stain. I don't know if I'll be able to get it out. If I can't, I'll probably just crop it. But like, I don't know, is that disrespectful? I don't know. Okay, so I basically just made the collars even, like front and back, so the seam is on the back. And now I'm gonna cut slightly further from the collarbone, I don't know what I'm saying, and I'm gonna meet up with the collar, like the seam under the collar. So I'm gonna start here and like end right there, and then cut off the collar, and then end it like another triangle coming off the collar. You know what sounds so good today? Chick-fil-A. I'm not kidding when I say I literally only want Chick-fil-A on Sundays. It sucks. But that's like the only day that I want it. I'm not even exaggerating. I think that was uneven, but I gave it my best shot. It might need to have more cut off too, honestly. I don't want it to be like too off shoulder, you know? Because then when I lean forward, it's like a little bit too much skin. Okay, I think I like it like this. Right? Is it cute? Even like this. But now I'm like, okay, is it too long? What the hell was that? Something just fell out. What do y'all think? Should I crop it or not? Let me know. This is a miracle worker. For some reason, the hardest task to complete is driving from my apartment to get coffee. Anywhere else, I happily get in the car and go. But for some reason, Dunkin' is open. Shut the hell up. Dunkin' is open. And I just went to McDonald's for coffee. Well, I know where I'm going tomorrow. I love Dunkin' Donuts, you don't understand. And there used to be none in Utah. Like, they got rid of them all. And I guess they're back now. But to be so honest, I just like the pumpkin iced latte from Dunkin'. And they probably don't even have it yet, so it's fine. I will wait until that comes out. I just remember McDonald's also does, or did last year, a pumpkin coffee. Because every single place that makes coffee is just jumping on the bandwagon because they've seen Starbucks' success. The fact that it's about to be fall again and pumpkin season again makes me realize, like, oh yeah, the older you get, the faster life does go by. And suddenly it's like August again, and it's like, what the hell is going on? It was just August. And that's just part of growing up, I think. And I'm in like a much better place mentally, financially, emotionally, spiritually, physically. I'm just thriving compared to last year. But that's okay. We all go through our ups and downs. I overcame my weakness of not being able to leave my apartment, and I got my iced coffee. I always get the caramel because every other flavor is ass. Don't argue with me. And sometimes it's hit or miss, so we'll see how this coffee is. But the workers at my McDonald's are so kind, and I just really love them. It makes my heart happy to go to McDonald's. Squirrel! My car has a bajillion issues. The tire pressure light is on, the AC doesn't work, the brakes need to be fixed, the transmission probably doesn't work, because when I am stopped at a light and then I press the gas to go, it like stalls a bit. Sometimes when I just stop at a red light, it, like, my whole car will just like shake. And last night I was thinking, like, what if I don't even see this car as my car? What if I just see it as like a vehicle that I am temporarily driving? It is not mine, it's not attached to me, because when I make it mine, I make it like my responsibility. So when it falls apart, I fall apart. But it's just a car that's falling apart because it's an old shitty car for some reason. I'm just manifesting a newer, better car into my life. And we'll see what the universe has to offer in terms of a new car for Amy within the budget. Or I somehow magically step into a career that allows me to have a car. Or I meet like a rich, hot man who buys me a new car. The options are limitless, honestly. I just need a better car. And like, I'm gonna let you do the rest. I wonder how other people's Sunday resets look, because I got basically everything done at like 10 a.m. But I'm also one girl in an apartment who keeps things relatively clean all the time, so it's not much work. Delish. I love how big it is too. Anyways, should I read? Should I watch a show? Oh, I should do my homework. I'm not in school, but I have like therapy, like life coaching homework that I have to do. Get to do, I should say. It's like a workbook, and you manage what's going on in your mind, you manage your emotional state, and you manage your relationship with others. At least that's what I'm working on right now. It's online. I should really like go print it out at FedEx or something. But for now, I'm just gonna write all my answers down and see what inspiration this Sunday morning has to offer. Let's see what's going on in my mind today. All right, the first thing we're gonna do is just dump all of our thoughts. I don't know if you're doing this along with me, but you can if you want. The first thing you do is dump all your thoughts out on paper. I don't want you to be able to read this, but see that? That's a thought download. If your girl has one thing, it's thoughts, as you all know. So writing down all my thoughts is easy, but also hard, because a lot of people will sit down and be like, I don't even know what to write. I don't even know what I'm thinking about. And for me, I'm like I know so many things that I could write down because I have so many things going on. But also, as you've probably seen, my mind goes off at a million tangents. So I'll be writing about something and then it'll spark or trigger another set of thoughts, and then I'll just completely abandon the first set of thoughts and just go off on a new tangent. But I don't think there's anything wrong with that, actually. I think sometimes thoughts end where they need to, and then your stream of consciousness changes to another topic because the first things you were thinking about just needed to be thought of in order to trigger the other thoughts that came after. And sometimes you don't even know things are in there, and then you go off on tangent after tangent after tangent, and then you just get deeper and deeper and deeper into your brain. So it's kind of like the back rooms of your brain when you're able to write out all your thoughts every single day and really take a good look at what's going on in your mind, because there's so many subconscious thoughts and beliefs that are like ruling our everyday life, our belief systems, and then they show up in how we react and how we behave and how we treat other people and interact with other people. So it's very important to figure out what's going on in your mind. So if you'll excuse me, I'll be back. I just love life coaching and therapy and workbooks. The one I do has you set an intention for the day, basically. So first you have to recognize what was your dominant feeling yesterday. Mine was joy, which is so exciting and so great because I had such a fun day yesterday. And I was feeling so confident and so excited about life, and like I had a will to live again. And you have to attribute your feelings to your perspective and your mental state, not the events of the day, even though they can trigger certain mental states. You have to recognize what you were believing and thinking that caused you to feel whatever you were feeling. And then, what is one thing I want to accomplish today? I said I want to be present and connect with my family because we're celebrating my little brother's birthday up at my dad's cabin. And I want to just accept whatever happens, because with family, you know, we can either fight or we can like love on each other and laugh and have the best time ever. And whatever happens, I just want to accept that and not be like, oh, we shouldn't be fighting, we shouldn't be blah blah blah. Let's just accept whatever happens and have fun. What dominant emotion do I want to feel today? I want to feel love today because I love my family so much. And I love the mountains, and I love Sundays, and that just feels like a nice thing to feel. Like, who doesn't want to feel love all day? And how will you generate love is the last question. And I will generate it with gratitude, being in awe of everyone and everything around me, and just acceptance for everything, like I said. And love, trust me, you guys, sometimes you feel like you don't want to love someone because somehow it benefits them. We feel like very justified in hating other people. And I just want to offer that sometimes it's better to love people for your own sake. You don't have to treat them any differently or say anything to them. It's not about them. It's about you and what you're feeling. And love is such an amazing feeling to feel. And for the longest time, like all of my exes, I was so mad they left me because I loved them so much. And I felt like I couldn't love them anymore because they left me, or like I left them because they weren't acting how I wanted them to, so I left for my sake. But then I felt like I couldn't love them anymore, and that was the most painful thing because I just wanted to love them. And then one day I realized, like, no matter what they do, no matter if I ever see them again, if we're 900 miles apart, if we're blocked on every social media platform, if they have me blocked on Spotify, it doesn't matter. I still get to feel love for them, and it has nothing to do with them or ever seeing them or talking to them again. It has everything to do with me and the fact that I want to feel love towards them because I did love them and I still do. And it doesn't mean anything has to change between us. I just get to feel that love because it feels amazing. Now, you don't have to be like this all the time. Life is definitely 50-50. Sometimes we have great days, sometimes we have terrible days. And even if it is all based on our mental state and our beliefs, it doesn't mean we want to change it. Sometimes I do want to hate someone and it doesn't feel great, and it would probably feel better to love them instead, but sometimes I just don't want to do that. So I totally get it if you're like, what the hell is she talking about? Why would I love this person who like did me so wrong? Even though, like I said, it's way better to feel love than hate for your own sake. I totally get it. Sometimes we want to be in like a shitty mood, so I'm just going to really embrace the fact that I'm like feeling good today. This is like a rare occurrence, and hopefully it becomes more common as the weeks and years go on. I'm just gonna take it day by day. I'm also loving this hairdo lately. Whenever I would do claw clips, I would normally like put the entire hair into it, but I kind of like having a little like tail. I don't know. About to go to my brother's birthday dinner. This is my outfit. It's in honor of him. He loves basketball. So underneath, I'm just wearing this bodysuit from Ross. This alone eats, okay? You can't even see it. This bodysuit alone slays, okay? But I'm gonna be around my Mormon family, and it just felt appropriate to like cover up a bit. Don't mind the mess. I've been organizing. I have a theory that the less you wear mascara, the longer your lashes get, because I barely ever wear it. And so I think because I'm not rubbing my eyes constantly, my eyelashes aren't falling out. Therefore, they're getting very long. But maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. I've been using this mascara. It's not the best. Low-key, it's the exact same as like L'Oreal Butterfly. But I got it from Ulta, and so I thought that would make it amazing. And it's fine, but it's nothing special, and it's definitely not worth $17 fucking for this tiny travel size. Let me de-influence you right now. Men's deodorant is the only deodorant I know. Vanilla, always. And whatever Sol de Janeiro I own at the moment. This one is very fruity. It's like Karaoke Crush. I'm gonna regret this. I already know it. Look, it's way too clumpy. I need like a better than sex wand. This one is okay, but it's not the best. The trick to the best eyelashes is to use like an older dried out mascara and then let it dry and then use a newer one. And the best used out brush I have found is Better Than Sex. But I gave my last one to my sister because I'm like the best sister ever. If I want to do that, I need to go buy another one, then let it dry out forever, and then I would have good eyelashes. But I low-key just want to get extensions so that I never have to get ready ever again, because the only makeup I wear is mascara and sometimes some eyebrow gel, and that's it. So if I had extensions, I would never have to touch my face again. I do sometimes glue these extension pieces onto my lashes, but it's like a 20-minute process, and they can last for like a day or two, but then my eyes start to get irritated. So, but this is only like $8, and it's gonna last me like 100 uses. Pack my tote with me. First essential, a book, preferably a spiritually awakening one. Sunscreen. I saw a video of someone dissing on this sunscreen because they said that the Korean sunscreen is better. I don't know. Gum. I'm pretty much out. This one is S tier, B tier. Scrunchie. That's really it, but like I still have this left over. Napkins, why the hell not? A mirror because I'm conceited. Just to spice things up, you know, like, we'll see. Literally me saying I'm gonna be sober. Me saying I'm not addicted. I look like a clown right now. Look at my shoulder. Like, not to brag, but like I work out, you know? What necklace should I wear? Alexa, what time is it?
It's 1:26 p.m.
Oh shit, I need to leave. Is this the vibe? I genuinely can't tell. Like with the jumpsuit it is, but bracelets. I need to leave.
This is the garage with the floorboards before. What do you think of the windows? You like them? Pretty cool.
It smells like a fart.
For real.
You for
Oh, it's because of that fly bag. This bag catches flies. It's supposed to go out. Oh, that's quite a few.
And the fart attracts the flies.
It's just the smell.
Well, it does not attract me, so.
You like the fireplace, guys?
Oh, wow.
It's pretty cool, huh?
That is cool. It's so big.
Look at the front door.
Wow.
The front door pretty cool.
I know you're probably gonna sell the cabin. That makes me sad.
So the fireplace is sitting here.
No answer. What?
Ignores it.
He's like, yeah. Like, look at this view. This is so cool.
You guys see the piano room? Come check it out. In the window.
I just said it's crazy how there's a room dedicated to a piano. Meanwhile, we're all going to be sleeping on top of each other in that bunk room.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so we got that.
He's like, yep. You're right about that. He does. Silence means yes.
Check out the latest one, guys. I saw one of them that way over there.
Yeah, there were like 4 of them that were running around right in by those rocks.
Back there by the
So
My mascara advertises itself as non-smudge. What does this look like to you? Because to me it looks like smudging. Another reason I will not be buying it again. Thanks for watching today's video. I had a great day at the cabin, which is just proof that setting an intention actually works. I felt so much love and acceptance and joy and gratitude for the whole thing. And maybe that has to do with the fact that I don't have work tomorrow, and having a Sunday night with no work on Monday is maybe one of the top 8 wonders of the world. I can't even look at myself. I look so scary. I've never been a girl to pull off a smoky eye or eyeliner or like anything. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. I don't know. Maybe I could pull it off. Do you see that? Like, no smudge my fucking ass. Benefit. Me talking about how much love and joy and gratitude I felt, and then 5 seconds later, complaining about mascara. It's all a balance, baby. It's all about balance. I'm gonna eat my Cafe Rio and probably watch a show or just sit knee deep in the disassociation pool. Thank you so much for watching. I love you, and I will see you in the next one.